I'm not paying attention.
Oh, that's okay. No, you're fine. But I'm enjoying the entertainment. Hut.
So they'll be down for pick field in the white and damage.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
We'll get it soon.
Hut.
Hear all the criticisms they have then.
But, you know, it'll all go away if you end up in the top 3, right?
Yeah, right.
All right, guys.
Hut.
I don't think it'll be criticism. I think it'll be when we did it, right?
Hut. Hut. Some of the portages are kind of nice. They're almost like this boat ramp. You know, you sort of get out, you get right on some pavement, you put the wheels underneath, and the wheels do all the work, and it's great. There's a couple other portages. It's like, you know, up and down a rocky path, and then you can't use the wheels. So, hut. Hey, look at that. We scared a fish up for him. It's amazing how much that happens. I'll get close to a fisherman and they'll catch a fish as we come up. It's almost like the fish
We push him towards him.
panics and grabs the bait right away. You know, it's kind of neat. Hut. Hut. How's the fishing? That's good. We'll try to herd a big one towards you. Hut.
Take your back around, Jeff.
Sure. You gonna go left or?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, you're making rapid improvements, I can tell. I'm starting to break a sweat. How about you, Dan? That's because these guys are going faster. Remember, we're old guys. Well, I'm an old guy. I don't know about Dan.
I think they stopped thinking about tipping over and focusing on technique.
Yeah. Yep, that must be it.
Hey, what you guys doing?
Don't know. Okay. I'm looking for him. It almost looks like. Is that a canoe against that dock with the slide? Okay. I was looking out. Like, I don't know if he went in and he's.
Proper positioning. I got one out in front of the other.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's what I was saying. If I had the foot brace, we could slide you back and you push against, because it looks like we're a little bit down in the front, maybe a little. I can steer okay, but you might be more comfortable with your feet next to each other. Yeah, you can slide back like 6 inches if you had to. So.
Same technique.
Look. Now, if you guys take out Dean Miller, that might not be a good thing.
You're going to hear about 7 expulsions real fast.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll get back in the boat. We'll tap again.
Well, you know, revenge. We always got revenge, huh, Dan?
Right on.
Yeah, he'll just save it for the race itself.
Yeah. So you're almost halfway done with the first day already. You guys doing good?
How's everybody feeling?
Apparently they're on the same side.
Yeah.
Pretty much the whole time, right?
Yeah. Well, the first day is actually more like 5 hours, isn't it? So we're probably not quite. How long we've been out here? About a little over an hour.
I think the plane every night is pretty much
Hut.
going till dark.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're talking about day one on the race.
I'm thinking day one on the race.
Oh, day one of the
Do
race?
you know how long it took
About
you?
6.
6?
Yeah,
It
that's
took
the
you 6.
longest.
Okay.
I think day 3 might take you about 4.5 to 4.
Yeah. Okay.
But day 1's a solid 6.
Yeah. Except this team might knock it down an hour.
Oh yeah, 3.
It was 7 in year 1.
Yeah. Yeah, we made good time on that one last year. And then I think we picked some up on the 3rd day too.
Yeah.
First day was not great. Or second day was not great.
Hut.
Well, there's going to be more. Have you heard anything about the conditions of the water up there, D. Miller?
Barb was saying, her brother was saying that it needs rain.
Okay.
I don't know how low that makes it, but
So maybe not expect much different from last year.
Well, you guys are a light team, though. That's going to make a huge difference
That's true.
on Racket River.
Yeah, Racket River's really the one that tore us up last year.
Yeah.
Literally.
Hut. 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 Hut.
hey Neil, what? You know if you guys did my RCR yet?
Hut.
In the Commons? I do not know. I think Commons is already all done. Oh, really?
Hut.
Tomorrow when you go, we'll figure out if 22 is done.
We'll try to keep it as clean as possible, right? They might get
Hut.
How do you think our taste is? How's this
I think that's good for, you know,
for today?
yeah. I mean, basically, you know, 54 strokes a minute is kind of optimal. 60 strokes a minute is a little fast. So, I mean, how you worry about your stroke rate, but what you do is if you have a watch, you know, you time yourself for 15 seconds and multiply by 4. Okay.
Right.
So generally, you don't want to be beyond 60 strokes a minute in these big boats, generally, because
I think last year we had 60 was the regular pace,
yeah,
and we'd kick it up to 75, 80.
yeah, there you go. Yep, that's exact. That's one way to accelerate the boat is to have a choppy stroke, and throw water. Believe it or not, you know that's what's weird. I found that out by accident, but we were in this long 120-mile race, and in the last 20 miles we caught up to a team, and I told my partner, I think we're going to pass them, but let's play with their heads. Once we get ahead, just start throwing water, you know, at the end of the stroke, and it'll make them think that we're sprinting around every corner.
And you're really just kicking up more
And,
water.
yeah, and once they're out of sight, then we can get back into our normal efficient stroke. But you know what happened? We had the fastest split time almost of anybody. We were like in 10th place. We had the 3rd fastest split time. But so even though that feels inefficient, the fact that you're throwing water like this, believe it or not, it may help you top out your speed. If you really need, especially in Racket River where it's this shallow, you can't dig in. Don't worry about it. Just slap the top of the water, and it might work good. We're worried about you, Jay. What was that? Your seat broke, or?
No, my seat didn't break. I put like about 8 inches of water in my boat.
Oh, the wave that hit you?
Yeah.
And you stayed upright?
Yeah.
That's good.
I just braced real hard, but the gunwale went under, and it took me a while to get back. You guys were at the bridge by the time I got back.
Oh.
Boat got real heavy.
I was looking for you. Alright, so we're gonna bring it in here. We're gonna try and move some people around, see if it rides a little better. Yep. So Jeff, you just want to watch the trim.
Yeah. Is that what you want to do? Let's see, Neil and
I think
Riley.
try Neil and Riley switching.
Yeah, let's try that. I'm just trying to see if I can get a visual on the, so I guess the water line is just a little bit above the poster in the back here. So let's see what happens.
I'm on 50.
Yeah.
What, you and Neil weigh the same?
Yeah.
Well, that's not going to do much, is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What about Ian? Well, we want to get the stern down a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
But if Neil and Ian switched, that would bring.
Yeah, that would bring more weight down here. You want the stern down more?
Oh no, we want it further
bow
forward.
down more.
Oh, we want to
Right.
bow down more. You're right. So we want.
Maybe Neil, maybe Ian and Allison.
Oh yeah, there we go. Ian and Allison. That's a good idea.
Colin, just you and I want to bring her in here a little closer.
You like eating, Colin? Maybe Colin could eat some more.
Yeah. 2 weeks.
Ice cream, steak.
We're gonna set exact weights. Like wrestling. All right. I think. Can you guys touch up there? Put the paddles down.
One time I was in an outrigger, a 6-man outrigger for Hawaii.
Paddles in the water.
I wanted to steer.
So everybody else put paddles in and just kind of skim across the top of the water like Riley.
So one way to switch is the guy in the front hop out and go down the gunnel, and then the guy in front hop in. So that was the idea we were going to do in this outrigger, right? We were actually in this race. We were ahead. I wanted to steer. I was back where Oliver was. So the guy in the back says, hop out, hold on to the gunnel. I'll move up to your seat and you pull yourself in. Great idea, except we were moving. My pants went right down to my ankles. Luckily, I twisted my ankles before I lost my pants. But I almost had to finish that race a little naked, but it worked out. So that wasn't a good idea. I mean, it was, but next time I got shorts that I had my strap tied on tight, so it was kind of funny. Because I had to get in the boat, bare butt, so it was funny.
Are you floating there, Colin?
Yeah, I believe I'm close. Situated.
All good. I don't think it changed at all.
Are they off the bottom? Well, what I was looking for is the blue stripe at the bottom of the Think Deep, Act Boldly. It was definitely under the water. I don't know, I think it came up a little bit. I mean, the stern, I think it came up a little bit. But.
Colin, I miss you.
Ian, thank you. I like that.
Well, quite frankly, it's not going to get any different. You don't have any weight. You really move around less.
I can do part of that Colin.
I'll put on 20 pounds before the race.
Do you want me to eat a lot more? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You got lost so much food.
Ian,
I
Allison,
love the steer for the team.
That's your.
Oh yeah, I'll sacrifice those.
How many?
In the fridge? I ate 3 today.
How many pounds do you want me to put on, Evan? I can do that.
Solid 100.
All muscle, though.
I can do 40.
Yeah, make sure it's
Those
almost.
rivets, and they really haven't changed.
I don't know if we can do that.
How much further can you slide? Can you slide forward? Is that seat? I can't remember how that seat
This seat is on.
is on sliders. I can't.
Actually, no, it's not.
Is it? So you're fixed.
I'm fixed. Yeah.
So the only way,
I mean, I don't know.
Ian could. Yeah, all the seats are fixed, I think. I mean, I'm gonna.
Yes, as far as I'm moving.
Now?
Yeah, Ian, that doesn't look like it's on the slider, is it?
Nope, it's not on a slider.
Yeah, so.
hey, hungry? Sushi.
Oh, no, thank you. Nice protein. I'll start now. I can see some bubbles on that.
So you guys, but I'm thinking comfort-wise, you could almost go forward a little bit if we, but
Yeah, I mean, I could
That-
sit right here.
no,
at the
you
tip of the seat.
don't. No, you don't want to do that. So, but comfort-wise, your hips aren't hitting real tight, are they?
Yeah, no,
You-
I'm good.
So that might be an idea. And it actually is nicer to paddle the further you're up. Because
Yeah,
you
I
get a
don't
nice,
have to reach as much.
yeah, you got a nice narrow.
Are you talking about shifting a seat up?
Well, we're thinking about it. I don't know if it's practical or not because we'd have to cut the seat almost to make it work. So might not be a really good idea.
Thinking the boat feels pretty good from his. Yeah, it feels a little better.
Yeah, why you
That
want?
might just be them getting more used to it,
But really, ultimately, the steering is so critical. You don't want it fishtailing all the time. So this might just be ideal. You know,
but get out for a second.
What's that?
but you and Oliver could lose some weight. You could start spitting and.
Yeah, why do we have to gain weight?
Wait. Wow, he's got a point.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, why do we have to gain weight? Why can't y'all lose some? Cutting season,
Let's be
baby.
more conventional about this, right? Let's lose weight, not.
No, you need your strength.
to wrestle, I could cut weight.
No, I think let's try it like this for a while, and maybe we'll figure something out.
Second breakfast for a while.
Second.
Yeah, but of course you still do third dinner.
Third
dinner is a must.
That's non-negotiable. That's like feeding a hibernate. That pudding plate for dessert, that's steak.
Okay. Oh, are we ready for a snack? You guys want to try your gels, maybe?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You guys want to grab a gel?
Okay. A lot of times, what we'll do, you see it terrace at the top. A lot of times, we'll do is just tape a bunch on the boat from the top, and when it's taped, all you got to do is just yank it, and the tab stays on the gunnel, and you can take this. Now, the Adirondacks is pristine. You definitely want to keep all your things in the boat, like trash, and at the portage, maybe find a place where you can hand off your trash to your pit crew, because they're a lot of the places, the portages are on private property, so you know they don't have to do that. They voluntarily let, you know, actually Dean Miller knows probably more about the landowners that allow, you know, the racers to trek through there. So you want to keep things litter wise contained. So someone needs to be on.
Your PFD pockets are really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You've got 2 pockets.
Yes, Dan, we better pay attention.
Gels on race day, we'll probably tape them alongside the inside walls here. But definitely as you rip them off, stuck them somewhere.
Because you have 2 pockets, which is pretty handy. You can have one for Snickers and the other one for Snicker wrappers.
Yeah, that's important.
And if you take one of these gels, it's important to take a drink of water because it's, you know, pretty rich and you don't want to get cramped up if you're dehydrated. So you want to make sure if you take a gel, take a couple of drinks of water.
Anybody have a banana yet?
Yeah, a couple of you up there also have a little yellow foam cup holder looking thing. Yep. That's your banana holster. Ah.
Oh yeah, the banana holster.
You need to learn to eat a banana in 2 seconds.
Is that what I bulked up on? Bananas?
Yeah. We will not stop for bananas.
Eat bananas on the portages.
Yeah, bananas are excellent actually for nutrition.
What's up?
I usually just start the day with 2 bananas. Kind of often. And then I didn't have to eat them during the race.
And then of course while you're practicing, there's banana rules. The banana peel, you're allowed, if you put the banana peel on your paddle, you're allowed to toss it and hit somebody in the head. But it has to have an arc. If
That's
it's
why I'm in the back.
if it's a line drive, you violated the banana tossing rules.
Other bowlers, like other boat teams, what you saw?
Well, between like me, Dan, Jay, whatever, everybody's game.
Catch up to Dan during the race.
I mean, if you want to toss a banana to another team during the race, you know, that might be good.
Yeah, don't drop any Snickers or else the seaforth behind us will eat. That happened.
Now, if you see a dead fish like that, that's a foul. If you pick it up and toss it in somebody else's boat,
Yeah,
that's definitely a
that's a DQ.
DQ.
That's a whoa, whoa, whoa. Could be other reasons.
Pretty good defensive.
Alright, everybody had a gel. You can get grab some water.
Oh, did you guys go over to the opposite side again? That's good. You can. That's probably a good time.
If you want to switch,
Yeah, go to the opposite side. Yeah.
so let's do Riley and Ian switch. Everybody else paddles in water. So let's go 3, 2, 1. Real slow and even. Ian, make sure you're all the way over. Yeah, Neil. Allison. Neil, go ahead and move it. And Oliver. Nice save. Who had the save? I think you did.
Nice save, Oliver. I saw that.
I think Ramadan was paddling the water.
Allison, you all the way over.
I think he was bracing.
Quite heavy on this.
Yeah, we're a little.
Yeah, that's for some reason.
You'll know.
No, we might just have Professor Allen in the front. Yeah. How do you do that? You'll know.
You'll figure it out. Experience.
We might switch you and Neil.
It's the way.
Actually,
Neil did by himself.
but here's the thing. She doesn't do it. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to want 3 of us.
Definitely left side heavy right now.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Ian and Oliver.
What if
Allison's not fully
Ian
over.
and I
Yeah.
switch?
Where are you?
Oh, no, then that would be more weird about.
All the way to the side.
Your trim side to side definitely looks different.
Yeah.
You're very left heavy.
Yeah.
All the way to the left.
Ian could be our
Would we
Yeah. Yeah, Ian could kind of slide a little bit to the right. Yeah.
make sure you're all the way
One of the
over?
things we talked about, Jeff, was we watched the footage from your 2009 run,
Right.
Uh-huh.
right? And watching how you guys were switching, and then
Dale
Dale served as the
in seat 6 here.
balance person that was right in front of you. So they would switch, he would get an extra stroke in, and once they were switched, he would stroke, and then he would shift
Yeah.
where it needed to be.
To
That's-
counterbalance.
so-
well.
If we could do something like that with Oliver
Yeah.
being our
Oliver and even Ian could kind of, because
That's what Neil did last year in this season.
Well, the only difficulty with having Ian do it is he can't see.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, Oliver makes sense. Yeah, that's I didn't realize Dale was actually doing that, but that's
So let's
I
have
don't remember that, but yeah, I can.
everybody ahead of Oliver. Make sure you're all the way over on your rails.
Evan, you want me to move or you want me to stay where I'm at?
If you're, are you all the way over?
No, they have to move to the middle.
Go all the way over.
Oh, yeah. All right, Jeff, do we want to be here? I don't want to
Yeah.
go with no confidence.
Yeah, Raleigh will just end up in our boat. And,
Are you over, Ian? Then. Okay. Oliver, just move a little bit to the right.
Here we go.
That feels good. Yeah. So you see what I mean, Oliver?
Nice. Now it
You've
looks
got
nice
and
there.
you've got 1 year on him, so you got a little more experience in feeling it out. It's almost as easy as
Are you comfortable there, Neil? You can make the race a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, this feels good now. Side to side.
okay.
All right, let's take it down, see how she rides. Ready? Yeah, we're going to the right. Yeah, you keep going. Or you want to